critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards. And it's Sefolosha in at the 3 slot. Korver gets a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Korver's got 10 points in the game. And Clark, as we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Teague with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Millsap has the open look, and it's off from 3-point range. Spurs shooting well, 50% from the floor. Wallace kicks to Leonard. Pass to Aldridge. There's the dish to Wallace. No luck, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And stolen by Sefolosha. And now it's Sefolosha running. He can go all the way. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Leonard against Teague. He kicks to Horford. Fires from 14. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The Spurs making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Muscala's checked in. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Outside Teague. To the left side wing. For 3, Millsap. Good. Millsap's got 7.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Korver. 3rd in free throw percentage, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And he possesses so much confidence when he's at the line. I mean, you mentioned his free throw accuracy, and he's earned it.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Duncan. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Teague.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Wallace goes in. It's stolen. Only one man back on D. Up the floor, and Millsap slams it in.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Aldridge inside, working on Horford. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Aldridge.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Now here's Schroeder. He's covered by Leonard. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Schroeder passes to Muscala. Good work defensively by Ginobili. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Wallace down low, guarded by Korver. Wallace misses. Atlanta leading by 4. Kicks it to Korver. Wide open. Good on the jump shot. Korver's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Anderson, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his first personal foul.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Parker. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for San Antonio, Leonard is the 3 with Duncan the 4. Tony Parker is out there with Wallace. And it's Aldridge in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Teague. They set the screen. Outside Korver. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Teague. And the rejection by Leonard. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
That's what this team needs right now. Solid scoring chances.
What a night so far for Leonard. He has 9 points and a block.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Teague against Leonard. Pass to Splitter. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he knocks down the first one. And Splitter drops them both. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Pass to Aldridge. Wallace attacking. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Atlanta's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Teague against Leonard. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Here's Wallace. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Assisted, Jeff Teague.
Spurs trail by 4. Parker kicks to Aldridge. And he gets the bucket. Aldridge has got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now the pass to Horford. All alone. Rebound San Antonio. Wallace has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. It's Parker outside. Offensive rebound, Spurs. That evens the score. That's 12 points for Aldridge.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
The Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Now here's Teague. Outside Korver. He dishes it to Splitter. He feeds it to Teague. Pass to Horford. Lots of room. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
Timeout Spurs.
Teague's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak
Paul
out.
Millsap is checked in for Splitter.
Paul Millsap.
San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Parker dishes to Wallace. Back to Parker. Hits the target from 18 feet. Parker's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
Korver kicks to T. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Parker against T. Parker passes to Wallace.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Spurs, Freak, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Wallace hits 2 free throws.
Clutch free throws there, fellas. This one's a barn burner, tight as me in an airport lavatory.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. With the game hanging in the balance, he tried to give his players some...
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Al, a win tonight that continues the recent stretch of good play. How do you feel about where the team is at right now?
Well, we're in a good position now. You know, we won our last couple games, and hopefully we can keep carrying this momentum for the second half of the season.
Keep the flow going, Al. We appreciate it, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Paul Millsap. He made all the key plays every step of the way. They depend on him to deliver these sorts of performances, and he helped carry his team tonight.
You know what, Ernie? I must admit it. I didn't see this kind of performance come from him tonight. He's been coming off a stretch of game where he just looked lost out there. To see him turn it around this quickly, it's a nice surprise. Play after play, he was getting after it, making plays, and making it look easy.
You gotta love Paul Millsap showing us all of what he's capable of. He's tough to guard. He's got a tremendous combination of an inside and an outside game. He can really do it all. He'll get you points at the rim, and he can knock down the mid-range jump shot, whatever it takes.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.